And here we are with the last overview video of Naboo, kind of covering the second half of Upper Naboo. Starting off back in the area of the Naboo Eye flat ride here. You can see, as I showed you before, the queue line kind of goes into an upper loading area, and you actually load the ride inside this open air structure. Again, the exit to the ride is got some flowers and gardens on it to make it look elegant. There's another little park area here with a fountain and some buildings that really serve no purpose except for scenery. This is a ride skin, a double-decker merry-go-round or carousel that I built. And again, I really am pleased with the way this ride skin turned out. Again, the dome on top, not mine. Downloaded it. Check my other posts in the thread to see whose dome that is. But again, this area looks awesome at night. That skin looks awesome at night. There's a little tower and an offshoot kind of terrain area here. And the other thing with this is because of a double decker, I had to build a two-story building to kind of hide the queue and the exit path. But I totally dressed up the inside of the building again to make it look like a palace. It looks, I guess, more like a castle. But with some of the limited scenery items we have, that's, you know, I worked with what we had. But again, just some staircases to get up and down into the upper level of the carousel. Zipping back out into the Central Park area, there's this stone-covered bridge that crosses over the river. And it's just a way to kind of get to this other arm of Upper Naboo. Looking down, there's another part of the park area over here. It has a shop, has a couple vending carts, places to get something to drink. So it's just another quiet little nook of the park area. Moving back off of the bridge to the far side of Upper Naboo, there's a couple places to get things to eat and drink. I think I pointed it out in the last video. There's a Shake Shack here, and actually the upper deck here, I used some billboards to make it look like I put some Oriental type rugs down and some tile work to make it look a little fancier. And coming back down the pathway a little bit more here, there's this is actually a building that's another ride skin for the ring. I can't remember what the ride is called. I call it the Naboo Royal Ring. But this is a ride that's built up in the upper levels of this building. And again, it's kind of an open air building. And the ride zips in and out of the building and shoots above it. There's actually a dome up above that it goes above, and there's some water that shoots out of the dome and kind of squirts the riders as they stall at the high point of the ring. There's a little walkway that goes up to this platform where the Naboo fighter is stationed, and this platform has, again, some bathrooms and some places to get water and get some money. It's just kind of a place to go and rest again. This here is actually the highest point in the park, so it's got a great view if you want to get an overview shot of the park here. So continuing back down off of the platform here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the nighttime view because, like I mentioned earlier, that I really like the way this part of the park or this land looks at night. It's great with the full moon there. So this upper area again is lit really warm, kind of a Christmas light, twinkle light, I don't know what you want to call it, look and feel to the park. So I'll just kind of zoom around and show you the park area. The river I lit with some blue and green lights just to kind of differentiate it from the rest of the warmer lit buildings. But again, I can't, this land probably I've worked on longer than any other land I've worked on in this game yet. Here's the double carousel, again lit up at night, very cool looking. And again, I can't just say how long it took me to do all the lighting on this part of the park. It's crazy when I think about how long it took me. But that's really about it. I'll zoom in here and kind of give you an ending shot that I like of the carousel at night, the way it sparkles in the twinkly lights. But that's it for Naboo. Keep checking other posts to the thread. I'll have more pictures and more videos of the rides. Have a good one, everybody. Hope you like it.